I'm going to be taking care of this back. Now, if you come in closely and look, the groove, there is a groove there, but it's been filled with a wooden spline, and I'm going to show you how to remove that spline so that the back can be woven as easily as the bottom can be woven. And then we'll put the spline back in. Okay. As you can see, I've taken the arms off of this chair and cut out the seat, and I've cut out the back on this chair because it needs to be replaced. Now, like I pointed out in the other videotape, this back has a spline that is covering the caning. And here you see I've gotten that spline out. It was not hard to remove. Here it is. And I have marked that this is the top, so I know how it's going to go back in. I used it with a combination of water and steam, like this.
Ooh, I didn't get that.
Okay, so what I do is first I make sure that I've got enough room to get some water in there. So I'm taking my ice pick, and wherever the cane is rather filling the holes, I'm giving myself a little space to get that water in there. And I'm just squeezing it into each hole. The goal will be to get this spline out in one piece, although it appears that it may have cracked a little bit when it was going in. So, how successful I'll be at that, I don't know. But we'll get those pieces back together, even if there's some cracking when this back is finished weaving. Now, and I've done that a couple of times already in this section of the chair. This one's, of course, going to take me a lot longer than the other spline was to remove. So, and you can kind of see that I've got steam coming out the bottom on the other side of the spline as well. So it is loosening up and finding its way through every crack and opening. I'm going to turn the chair up on its feet, or maybe its side. Let's do the side. Let me get that out of the way. And like I said, it kind of looks like I've got a crack there that happened even before, even as it was going in. So I'm rather concerned that that piece is going to snap when it comes out. And this is going to take quite a while. The steam
smells bad.
You may be smelling hide glue, so if it smells a little bit like animals, that's why. But you can see steam is coming out both sides. This particular steamer isn't available on the market now. I've had it for about 5 years. But I know something else similar to this is always out there. They range in price from about $40 to $65. And I have another video on how to remove the spline from a press cane seat using a steamer. It pays for itself in 1 or 2 restoration jobs. So let's see if we can get this coming out here a little bit better. It wants to come out on the one side, but it doesn't want to come out on the other. And I'm cutting along. That edge just a little bit.
Yes.
There we go. Out it starts to come, and yeah, there was some breakage from original, and there's also some wood putty from the factory. We'll excuse them for that. All right. And I will just keep steaming.
I'm sorry, but horse glue smells so horrible, and it was going right into my face.
Hide glue, not horse glue.
I'm sorry, it's still made of horses.
It's actually probably more likely
I'm sorry.
it's a moth,
It
dear.
was in my face.
By the way, this is my daughter is the videographer here. So as you can see, that spline comes out. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely hide glue because the way it smells and the way it's sticky. And once this goes back in, we don't want to use a whole lot of glue. Hide glue is still probably the best choice because 50 years from now, 40 years from now, when this is going to be restored again, we hope the next person will be able to get the spline out as well too. It does get a little hot, and I'm using an ordinary 5/32 pin punch here on this side to help ease things out. And that's how you remove the spline from a bentwood chair that has the holes covered for the cane. And until next time, have a good one. Shut it off.